Renting a car at George Bush Intercontinental Airport in Houston, also known as IAH. In this guide, I'll walk you through the entire process, from the shuttle ride to picking up your car and returning it to the rental car center. I'll also share a simple gas-saving tip that can save you money, not just on this trip, but on your everyday driving as well. Now, let's take a step back and go through the full experience, starting right after you land at IAH.
Welcome to Houston, where the local time is 4:29.
Landing at IAH can feel a bit overwhelming. It is one of the largest airport hubs in the country, and all the rental cars are located off-site. So this is IAH airport. To get to the rental car center, you need to take a free airport shuttle from outside the terminal. Whether you are traveling for business or heading out on a family trip, the goal is simple: get to your car quickly and easily. A basic understanding of the terminals can really help. IAH airport has 5 terminals: A, B, C, D, and E. No matter which one you arrived at, head down to the lower level, which is the arrivals or baggage claim area. Follow the green signs for rental car. If we have checked bags, pick them up from the baggage claim, then head outside.
We just got our luggage.
As you are walking out, this is a great time to get a head start on your rental process. If you haven't already checked in, open your rental car company's app and complete your check-in. Many companies let you skip the counter entirely and go straight to your car. Doing this ahead of time can save you several minutes once you arrive at the rental car center, especially during busy travel hours.
Car rental, right? Car rental, which one?
Hertz.
Hertz? The very first bus.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day.
Once you step outside, the rental car shuttle buses right there across the street. These are share shuttles. They take you to the rental car center, where all the major rental companies are located in one place. They run 24/7, usually every 5 to 10 minutes. If you're arriving at Terminal C or E, these tend to be the busiest. If the first bus looks full, don't worry. Another one is usually right behind it. The ride to the rental car center takes about 6 to 10 minutes, depending on traffic. It is a quick and straightforward trip.
So it's only 6 minutes ride.
The shuttle drops you up at the Consolidated Rental Car Center. It is a large, multi-level facility that brings all the major rental companies together in one place. You will find options like Alamo, Dollar, Enterprise, Hertz, Avis, Budget, and several others, all located in the same building, making pickup quick and convenient. There is no need to memorize where each company is. Once you arrive, everything is clearly labeled. The pickup process is very similar across most rental companies. After arriving at the rental car center, head to your company's counter, or if you have checked in online, you may be able to go directly to the parking area and pick up your car. For this trip, we rented from Hertz, so I'll walk you through that process. Along the way, I'll share a few helpful tips and answer some common questions. Once you're inside the rental car center, take the elevator down to the main lobby area. This is where all the rental counters are located, including Hertz, Dollar, Thrifty, and Enterprise. Since you checked in ahead of time and have President Circle status, we won't be stopping at the counter. But if you haven't checked in yet, or if you are renting on the spot, you need to stop by the counter to complete your reservation. Here is a helpful tip. If you're a Hertz Gold Plus Rewards member, especially at the President Circle level, you may be able to skip the counter entirely. As long as you are fully enrolled and have a valid payment method on file, you can go straight to the designated gold area and choose your vehicle. That said, if you are new to the gold program or haven't completed the setup yet, you'll need to stop briefly at the gold counter for ID and payment verification before heading to the lot. Now we are heading to the rental lot. Just take the escalator down to the parking level. As soon as you step off, you will see the gold member directory screens. If you have checked in ahead of time, your name will be right here with your assigned zone. You can head straight to that area and pick out your vehicle. If you need a quick hand or something isn't showing up, there is a dedicated gold counter right here for gold members. Here is an important tip for navigating Houston. The city has quite a few toll roads, and many of them are now completely cashless. To avoid surprise fees later, I recommend opting in Hertz Plate Pass program. Most rental cars use plate recognition for tolls, so having this setup makes your drive much smoother and truly seamless. Now, let's take a look at the rental lot and the fun part, picking out the car. It is a shared rental lot, so you will head to a rental car company's designated area. Since I have Hertz President Circle status, I can skip pre-assigned cars and pick anything I want from the dedicated President Circle aisle. At IAH, this section is usually packed with solid SUVs and full-size sedans.
So here's a garage. So over here we can actually pick any car we want from the lot as the benefit of being a Presidential Circle member. So now Arish and Farhan will pick one car, any car they would like.
Here is the insider tip. To get access to this aisle, you must book at least a mid-sized car. Don't book an economy or compact, or you will miss out the aisle benefits. By booking a mid-size, you are often paying a much lower rate, but driving away a large SUV or a premium sedan, if it is sitting in the aisle, it is yours. On this trip, while there are no high-end luxury cars, there are still plenty of great SUVs and full-size options to choose from. Ultimately, it makes the whole experience feel less like a rental and more like an upgrade. Hopefully this guide has made picking up your rental car at IAH a little easier. If you have made it this far, thank you for watching. If this was helpful, I'd really appreciate if you'd hit the like button and subscribe to join our community. Please share your own Houston travel tips or question in the comments. We are all in this together to make travel more affordable and rewarding. Now, once you picked out your car, simply drive for the exit of the parking lot. You will have a brief stop at the exit booth so agent can scan your paperwork, check your ID, and open the gate. Once that's done, you're officially on the road and ready to explore Houston.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
Alright, we're all set.
And just like that, the car pickup process is complete and you're ready to start your trip. From here, it's all about enjoying the drive and exploring Houston. Once your trip is done, it is time to return your car. I always recommend skipping the rental company's prepaid fuel option. That means you will receive the car with a full tank, and filling it up yourself before the return saves you from those massive per gallon surcharges at the rental desk. There are several gas stations near the rental car center. On this trip, we stopped at an Exxon on John F. Kennedy Boulevard, about 3 miles away.
Alright, this is Exxon. This is the closest gas station from the airport, so we are here to fill up the tank.
Here is my favorite gas saving tip. While most gas stations have their own rewards program, you can save even more by using Upside app. It is a simple way to get actual cash back on every gallon without changing oil you shop. Just open the app when you arrive, claim an offer, and pay with a linked card. It is a great way to keep your travel costs down and put that money back into your next trip. And the best part, you can keep using it for your everyday driving and continue saving on gas. If you are new to Upside, I put an invite code in the description that will give you an extra 15 cents per gallon off your first fill up. With the tank full, follow the signs of rental car return as you approach the airport. At IAH, the return lanes are clearly marked by company. Renting a car at a large airport in a new city, especially somewhere like Houston, can feel a bit intimidating, especially if you're traveling with family. Hopefully, a guide like this helps you feel more prepared, saves you time, and even helps you avoid unnecessary cost. As you arrive at the rental car center, each company has its own designated return area, so just follow the signs for your rental, like Hertz in our case. Once you enter the return lane, pull into an open spot and wait for an attendant. They'll quickly inspect the car, check the fuel level, and close out your rental. The process is usually fast and straightforward, especially if everything looks good. After that, you are all set. Grab your belongings and head back to the shuttle area, where buses will take you to your terminal. And that's the full rental car process at IAH, from arrival to pickup and finally returning your car. Thanks again for watching, and always remember, travel smarter, not harder. Until next time, safe travels, and I will see you on the next one.